Exactly 1/2 hour, the President of the United States will preside over the Wounded Warrior Project's Soldier Ride.
You know, Pete Hegseth was saying he was going to have Sean Spicer with him. I don't believe it.
Look, he's right there with him.
Check it out. There he is. We do have Sean Spicer, White House Press Secretary. And 30 minutes from now, right behind us at that podium, the President will stand and honor these wounded warriors that are here for the Soldier Ride. But we're here right now with another man that stands at a podium almost every single day.
His is bigger than mine.
His is a little bigger, but you have a lot of people. Well, I would say people use the metaphor, you're being shot at, you're being ambushed, you're being under siege. We're full of a room of folks that would really been shot at and under siege and ambushed. What's it mean for you to be around these wounded warriors?
These are the folks that the President wants to make sure he honors today. These are the folks that have made the sacrifice to our country, but then overcome it and are an inspiration to everybody. I think that's why the President really wants to make sure he thanks them today, shows the rest of the country what an inspiration these individuals are. They've not only served our country, but then they come out and show that they can probably lap us all and as they ride across our country. It's a pretty awesome event. And a great group of folks to recognize.
I hope you get on a bike, because they might lap you.
No, they will. I can guarantee that.
So what is it about, though, service members, vets in the military, that the President seems to draw strength and energy from? What is it about?
Yeah, it's the service members, it's the first responders, the police and firemen and EMTs. I think he recognizes that these are individuals who sacrifice so much, not just of themselves. They put themselves in harm's way so often, but their families do as well. And the President, not just as going way back, has always been a huge supporter of the military and first responders because he realizes that they are our country's unsung heroes. They don't get the recognition or the pay or that they deserve. But these are the people who quietly toil around our country, our states, our communities to serve our nation, to protect our people, to put themselves in harm's way or go overseas at much sacrifice to themselves. And they deserve this kind of recognition and celebration.
It's also the emphasis he puts on them as future leaders and not victims, right? These are guys that are going to be a part of the next chapter of their communities. One of the things he's emphasized a lot is the VA and fixing the VA. I know he's talked recently about accountability. What should we look for as future focuses from the President on the VA?
Well, look, one of the things about the VA is that we have some of the most amazing doctors and healthcare providers at the VA. But it's often that administrative and logistical piece of getting an appointment, follow-up, getting someone to return a phone call. And that's what the President really wants to bring his business-like experience to figure out how do we connect those who have served, those who have earned a benefit, to make sure that they're getting connected with the caregivers that are so ably qualified to make sure that they get that care and service they deserve. And I think when you take a business-like approach to this, that you can really solve these logistical and administration problems.
Well, and in businesses, people can be fired. I saw the VA Secretary Shulkin around here. He's talking about a new bill that would empower him to actually fire employees at the VA.
Right.
Is that something?
I think that the President wants accountability. He wants to get results, especially when these folks, and we should not be hearing about multiple-day waiting periods to get a routine appointment, to get in. If they can't get an appointment at the VA, they should be able to go to a private doctor. Those are the kind of reforms the President wants to see. You should not have somebody who has served this country, who has sacrificed for this country, and then finding out that they need 30, 45, 60, 70 days to get a simple appointment or a callback.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, guys, you heard it from the man himself. They're focusing on vets issues here and the military. He will also be on a bike being lapped by veterans around Washington, D.C. all day long. Sean Spicer, thanks for joining us. Really appreciate it.